guys, my name is Bianca and I am the founder of Skinary. Oops. You probably wouldn't be able to tell by looking at me, but I had full body acne since I was the age of 13. I tried drugstore and luxury products. I did home treatments like DIY. I've bought tons of tech tools. I've done the elimination diets. I've seen estheticians. I've gone to med spas. And by the age of 30, I've spent thousands of dollars just to get healthy and glowing skin. And I'm not the only one. The average person will experience acne throughout their lifetime, or at least one skin condition. Acne is the most common in the US, with affecting 90.5 million people at any moment, followed by rosacea, psoriasis, and eczema. And the interesting thing is that only 10% of people with skin concerns actually visit a dermatologist. And I can speak true to this because I saw a dermatologist for the first time last year. If we look at the metrics, the American woman during her lifetime will spend about $225,000 just on her face. That's a lot of investment. If you look at how millennials and Gen Z spend money on beauty, millennials spend almost $4,000 on beauty, whereas Gen Zs, with the very little pocket cash they do have, spend almost $400 on beauty. If we look at trends within skincare, 83% of Gen Zs are purchasing more toward organic and natural skincare. And when we talk to Gen Zs and millennials about, how do they want to get care, they say they prefer telemedicine, and 53% of them said that. And if we look at mobile health apps, when you look at telemedicine, 46% of Gen Zs already use health apps to get care instructions. So my vision for Skinary is to leverage machine learning to understand skin issues. How it would work is that our first step is that we're going to track your daily habits. We're going to track your diet, your cleansing, and your lifestyle habits. Step 2 is you take a selfie and tell us your concerns. Step 3 is we give you recommendations about what you should be doing for your diet, cleansing, lifestyle to have better skin. And you can actually see trends around what your actual habits are. You might think you're drinking 3 liters of water every day, but you really may be just drinking 1. When we look at our total addressable market, we have 2 key markets that we're hitting. We're hitting the natural and organic beauty market, which is projected to be about $22 billion by 2024. And then we're also cornering the mobile health app market, which has grown 330% since 2016 and is currently at $28.3 billion a year. Those are 2 massive key markets that we are kind of straddling right now. So our go-to-market strategy is to release a health tracking app to do just those steps 1 through 3. So we can corner Gen Z and millennial women with acne that use mobile health apps in the US market. And that gives us a total addressable market for targeting 47.8 million users. When we also do our marketing strategy, we're focusing on Gen Z. So we're going to be doing lots of app gamification, taking the ethos that everyone is an influencer, leaning into own media and content, focusing on true community building, and really reaching out and getting organic press and partnerships. Because Gen Z has about $44 billion worth of spending power in beauty. And between Gen Zs and millennials, the majority of them are already using mobile health apps. So when you look at other mobile health apps in the market, you think, what would make us special? Our main thing is that we're using daily integrative health. Most apps just want to know what your skin concerns are and to take a selfie. We want to know everything that's going on with your body. We also leverage machine learning and unbiased AI to give you those recommendations. We're also extremely inclusive in the way that we're capturing data, and we're extremely personalized in our design. And our design is actually a lot better than most people out there. Our business model, we're going to make money in 2 ways. The first version is to B2C, where it's a freemium app model. It's a free app to download and premium to upgrade to get some of those cool features. And you can either opt to do $9.99 a month or $49.99 a year. We're also going to be doing data licensing so we can help in skin research advancement, product development, and AI training. And that will be a B2C cost that consumers will never have to face. We only have 3 direct competitors, and we're kind of blowing them out of the water, at least hypothetically. Where Trove Skin, Skin 360, and Clo just do skin health, daily skin health, we actually go into daily diet tracking, lifestyle tracking. We give machine learning recommendations, and we don't serve ads because everyone hates an ad in that. Our current traction is that we have over 1,000 people on our wait list. We have a custom AI that uses unbiased facial recognition, so all skin tones can use it. And we have machine learning models that are in currently development. We're launching our private beta within the next couple of weeks, and we're going to be launching an iOS pre-order page as well. Our launch team is actually pretty robust. I'm the founder and the CEO, and I'm supported by a pretty big engineering team and 2 really amazing women in science that focus in skin therapy and integrative nutrition. I also have an advisory board that claims from Amazon, LinkedIn, and Google. For financing, what we're looking for is $750K for a pre-seed. And where that's gonna go is that we're gonna be hiring a full-time team. So it'll be myself, a lead engineer, and a marketing manager. Some space for marketing budget because we do plan on reinvesting revenue into marketing and to continue machine learning development and operational costs. I've already pre-seeded $50K into the beta development and it's taken us this far for the first year. And that is Skinary.
Wow, what a cool concept. I love it. I was curious about how the app works. You know, once you go through those 3 steps, does it give you personalized recommendations? Is it only machine learning that does the evaluation, or is there some manual personal evaluation? I was curious about some of those, and just to understand kind of the user experience, you know, do they end with recommendations or, you know, that sort of thing?
So the way that the app is designed is that it's a daily tracker. So the first time you use it, you go and you do an initial assessment like you would do with a skin therapist or an esthetician or your nutritionist. Typically when you go see a dermatologist, they kind of want to know what your medical conditions are. When you go see an esthetician or skin therapist, they want to know a little bit more. So we actually put that into the app. The way that the recommendations are generated is they are based off of machine learning, and that machine has been trained by a skin therapist and a nutritionist. So what we do is that based on the information you're giving us over time, we're actually making that machine smarter to exactly what your personalized recommendations will be. So every time you come into the app and you're logging information, the more information you give us, the smarter that the recommendations get.
What are some examples of like the types of recommendations that might come out?
A really cool one that actually happened to me was that I am an almond milk drinker. I have been my entire life, and I maybe drank dairy for a few years and saw a massive change in my skin. But one thing I didn't realize that I wasn't drinking organic almond milk. So that was one of the things that we trained into the machine. So if someone's logging that they're drinking almond milk, but they're not checking off that it's organic, that is a habit that we'll be tracking, or a diet recommendation that we'll probably give to you is, hey, it seems that every time you're tracking that you're drinking almond milk, there's other things within your skin profile that probably won't be triggering these changes in your skin. Try switching to organic almond milk. That was a personal recommendation I got, and it actually really helped.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love the combination of kind of the natural beauty with the telemedicine and personalized care. You in the slides, you show that the app will actually recognize your face and you can take a picture of your face. You also mentioned full body acne. Mm-hmm. Do you anticipate that you'll also be able to look at other parts of the body that may have acne or other skin issues in the future?
Yeah, I want to be able to scale out and do waist up body scanning. Well, it's going to be a little bit harder, but like actually tracking different parts of your body. I still struggle with acne on my back, shoulders, chest, and on my neck. So that's actually a personal pain point that I have that I would love to solve for other people.
Yeah. I have an almost 13-year-old daughter, so I'm just anticipating future use cases.
Oh yeah, keep her away from some dairy. That's probably the thing that I would have known.
And I think too, the tracking of diet is a critical one. And so also talk to me about how you anticipate all the data points that you are collecting. You mentioned working with research and development. Talk a little bit more about what you see in the future for use of data that you are collecting.
Yeah, so if you look at dermatology research when it comes to melanated skin, it's very, very limited. Additionally, dermatology research is based off of anecdotal information. So actually, when I came up with Skinary, I went to people that I thought would tell me, no, this isn't a good idea. And that was dudes and dermatologists. And one of the first things that a dermatologist told me was like, this is amazing. This would help so much with research because everything's anecdotal. We actually don't have clean data sets. This could provide the data sets that they need to have better information, but also give better data sets around research for melanated skin. Thank you.